I'll keep you safe in these arms of mine. Hold on to me, baby, you see, I can be all you need, you see.
Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole if you're new here, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing down below to join my little family. And happy 2020 guys. I know I've been MIA. 2019 was just like a very hectic and emotional year for me, so I had to take a little break for myself, but I'm back and I came back with this makeup tutorial. It's a soft glam makeup look. I know that makeup trend has been on the internet for a while now, and this is just my version of it. I hope you guys like the way the look came out. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, just stay tuned and keep on watching. Oh my gosh guys, I'm like so nervous because it's been so long, but I'm back with another makeup tutorial. So I'm going to start off with some Carmex. As you guys know, I was really busy with school that last year when I took a break from YouTube, and I also got a job, so it was just really hectic, and I also had a lot of things going on in my personal life, so I just took like a little break. But I'm back for the new year 2020. It's gonna be good. And also my cousin's wife gave me this sign right here. I love it so much. It looks so cute in the back, and I just wrote on it, it says "You are your own soulmate." It's from the book Milk and Honey. So yeah, I thought that was really cute, and that's how I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm my own soulmate, so that's just gonna be at the back. I just wanted to point it out. I feel like that thing is crooked, but I don't care. I still like it. I need to just fix it afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with some MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And I always use this stuff because I like to prime my eyelids with it, because it just covers up all my veins and everything. And excuse the hair, it is air drying right now. I just got out of the shower. Well, not just got out of the shower, but I have really thick hair, so it takes like a long time to dry. So after you prime it, just set it with neutral shade. So I'm gonna use this one right here from the Sultry palette. It's called Fresh. And I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna set my lids with that. So how have you guys been? I don't even know who's still like watching me or anything because I haven't posted in so long, but I hope you guys are doing amazing, and I hope your new year is going great so far. So I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs bronzer, because with soft glam you want everything to be really like monochromatic, like everything needs to blend together. So I'm gonna use this bronzer on my face, so that's why it's gonna connect like my eyes to like my face, if that makes any sense. Just use whatever bronzer that you're gonna use on your face for your eyeshadow. And I'm gonna start building this up in the crease. And you wanna drag it all the way inside here to like the inner corner, like that. And I like to do my eyes first because I don't like to have fallout. And doing your eyes first, you can really like go in and wipe it off without ruining your face makeup. So I just think it's easier and more convenient to do your eyes first rather than your face. So now we're gonna take a darker brown and we're gonna use a more precise brush, because we're gonna actually be like carving out the crease. You wanna use a color similar to the one we used here, but just like a tad bit darker. So I'm going into my Sultry palette and I'm taking the shade right here called Birch. And I'm gonna start building this up in the crease. It's gonna be the same thing like the bronzer, but just like a little bit more precise. Okay, so now we're gonna take an even tinier brush. This is the Morphe M562, and we're gonna take like a cooler tone shade to act as a contour for our eyelid. So I'm going in with Twig right here, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna carve out that crease like this. So for your lid shade, you want to make it kind of match like the way your under eye is gonna look, so just make it like that color. So the one that matches me the most, I think, is from the Sweet Peach palette, and it's called Peaches and Cream right here. So I'm gonna go in with this, and we're gonna make like a cut crease, but we're not using concealer. It's strictly gonna be with like eyeshadow, so that's why it's gonna look soft and it's not gonna look as harsh as like a typical cut crease. And I start like on the center like this. I'm gonna be taking this shade right here called Dystopian. It's just this dark brown, and I'm taking that on a Sephora angled liner brush. So I just line the top, and I don't take it all the way in. It just depends how I'm feeling. Maybe today I'll take it all the way in, but for the most part I just go like halfway. gonna be like a really big no-no, but I haven't been using primer or like a moisturizer because my face, it just looks really greasy when I do. Like my nose just produces more oil, and especially right here in my cheeks. And since I haven't put a moisturizer or a primer, everything has been fine and dandy. I just go straight in with my foundation, and I know that's a big no-no. So put on your foundation right here, right now, your moisturizer, everything that you want to put on before your foundation. But I'm gonna go straight in with my foundation, and I still use the Maybelline Fit Me. I started using this other foundation and I just didn't like the way it sat on my skin. This is like my holy grail, guys. Like, I don't care what foundation comes out, nothing beats this for me. I just love it so much. So I'm gonna shake it. So I like to put it right here where I have that scar because I want to cover that up, and just like the other pimples that I have. I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender and just start bouncing. Guys, so I'm obsessed with the movie Little Women. I went to see it twice. I literally love that movie so much. I love the character Amy. She just made me laugh the whole movie. She reminds me of my sister. I think that's why I was like laughing so much. And I'm also starting the High School Musical, the series. It's like a weird name. That's the show I'm watching right now. I'm barely like on episode 2. It's because I was on YouTube. I saw like their interview and I really liked the personalities of like the characters, or the people that play the characters. So I'm like, I really want to see it. So I barely started it like earlier today, and it's good so far. I didn't think I was gonna like it because it looked kind of like, I don't know, it just looked like for little kids in a way, so I really didn't want to see it. Like, it didn't really interest me until I saw the interview on YouTube. So that's what I'm watching right now, and it's pretty good. Oh my gosh, and I watched You. I've just been watching a bunch of shows lately, but You was so good. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to go watch it right now. Like, come back to my video later and watch You. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me, I think. So it's the one that goes with this. I'm gonna put this here under my cheeks. I mean, under my eyes and on my cheeks right here. Just so that can really pop. My gosh, this fly, guys, I'm sorry. And then I'm gonna put it over here. I think it's like attracted to the light, because I have like a ring light and then my box lights right here. Okay, and then I put it down the bridge of my nose and on my chin. So yeah, what did you guys think about the show You? Like, okay, season 2 was like so good. I think I watched it in like 2 days, and there's 10 episodes and they're all like an hour long. So I really binge watched that show. But I'm like into that sort of thing. Like, I love watching murder mysteries and things like that here on YouTube. If you're not, then I don't think you'll really like it, because I know a lot of people that don't like scary stuff like that. Like, they think it's like scary or whatever. Like, my sister and my mom like literally won't watch that, but I love it so much. And I don't think my best friend does either. She told me that she didn't want to watch it because she gets like scared, so I don't think she's gonna watch it either. So I have like no one to talk about it with. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a contour stick. This has really been like very important in my makeup routine. I don't do my makeup without contouring now with a stick. So I'm gonna put that there and here. And then on the jawline and down the bridge of the nose. I especially love this for my nose because it really adds dimension that I need. I blend this out with like a beauty blender. It literally won't blend out. You'll be there forever and it just looks really patchy. You need to use a brush. And then I go in with the smaller brush for my nose if I can find it. And I just run this down my nose to blend it out. So now I'm gonna set underneath my eyes. So I go in with the Airspun loose setting powder. And for that, I like to go in with this flat brush. And I also go in with the pencil brush just so I can blend out the creases really quick. Like just fix that before I actually go in and set. I fix that, now I just go in and set like this. Then I go in with this brush right here, it's a really big one, and I start setting my face. So I start school again like next week and I'm not ready to go back. I'm like dreading it so much because I feel like I just finished the semester. I'm just setting my nose really quick with a brush that like looks like my nose. Like I don't know, it just like fits perfectly, you see? So I just go like that and set it with that. I use like a million different brushes, but you don't need to do that. I don't know why I do that. I have a brush for like every single thing. Now I'm gonna go back in with my bronzer that I talked about earlier. And it's the Marc Jacobs one, and I'm going in with a different brush. Shocker. This one right here, this is my bronzer brush. It just fits my cheekbone perfectly. So I'm gonna go in to that. And I like to smile when I put on bronzer because I can just see like where I actually want to apply it. So I'm gonna do that really quick. And I like to go around the forehead because my forehead needs bronzer. It's just really big. I'm gonna connect, okay, so you see the shadow right here? We're gonna connect that down to our nose, like this. On this side too. I take the other side that I used for the cream, and surprisingly it works. Like it doesn't have like leftover product or anything. I always do this. And I just blend that to my crease right here like this. And so everything is really nice and connected together. I'm gonna take this MAC one right here. This one is called Peaches. And I'm taking this Sonia Kashuk brush. I love this for blushing up my cheeks. So I just dip into that blush. I smile, of course, and put it just on the apples of my cheeks. Just literally right there. And I like to put this on my nose and right here on my forehead, like the temples, where the bronzer meets with like the middle of the forehead. Everything is just really nice and blended together. I love it so much. So I'm gonna go back in with my Airspun loose setting powder, and this is where I'm gonna start baking. So I like to put this under my contour. So I'm gonna bake the sides of my nose and just really connect it into that eyelid. Okay, so I'm also baking the center of my nose as well. This is just gonna make it look like a really cute little button nose. Now I'm gonna fill in my brows. I'm just taking like a light brown powder and I'm just going in with this Anastasia brush. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. It's like super ratchet, but I use this to set my eyebrows. You can use any gel that you want, but this really makes my eyebrows stay up. I've tried brow gel, but brow gel just doesn't work for me, so I'm using this. And this really does hold, maybe because it's like extreme hold or something, I don't know, but I just tried this one time and it really worked for me, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just taking like a spoolie from like another eyebrow brush. It's like this thin one right here. So I use this to set my eyebrows into place, and this really makes a difference. It just makes your eyebrows look really like fluffy and pretty, and I just like it so much. So I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. So I like to curl my eyelashes and I just apply waterproof mascara. It's very important to me to use waterproof mascara because it actually keeps your eyelashes up. It doesn't make them like drag down. So I'm still using this Revlon Volumizing mascara. I really like it. And I'm gonna do this off camera and then I'll put on my lashes with you guys because I know you guys like to see me put on my eyelashes. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah. So I put on my mascara, and the lashes I've been using have been these Ardell foaming. They're the 817s. Yeah, but I already have the ones I've been using right here, and I like to wear eyelashes that I've already worn because they just fit my eye better and they apply so much easier. And I just pop it on and then I just adjust the outer corner and the inner corner. You guys are gonna see right now, but I can't talk while I do it, so I'm just gonna do it really quick. Sometimes I have to use my fingers because they just work better than the tweezers. And see, it's really simple when you've worn them a couple times and they already mold to the shape of your eye. Like I literally just popped that on really quick. So I'm gonna finish off the eye look by putting some bronzer on my lower lash line. So I'm just taking that really small precise brush by Morphe. It's the M562, and I'm just gonna run this literally underneath, like super quick. For the lower lashes, I like to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I just like the way it makes my eyelashes look. Just makes them look really nice on the bottom, so I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go in with the shade London from NYX. My camera's blinking, I hope it doesn't die. But I'm literally gonna fill my lips with that. And I'm gonna go in with another lipstick, but I'm gonna switch out my battery really quick and then I'll be right back. Pretty sure the angle's different. I'm sorry, I tried to get it as close to the way I had it as possible, but it just looks like different, so I'm sorry. But now I'm gonna go in with this one right here. It's called how do you say that? Let me see. Cairo. Okay, that's how you say it. I'm going in with the shade. Okay, shut up now. Thank you. Okay, I'm going in with the shade Cairo, as you heard. And I'm gonna put this on top of that. Mostly in the center. Okay, so this is the final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below to join my little family if you're not already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.